Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw right away. That's caught. It's the former Bill, Gabe Davis. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop. First carry for the Auburn alum, Hank Bigsby. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Once again, it's Bigsby. He'll dodge one would-be tackler. And will wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. That's the former #1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. They go play action with Levis. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Tyler Boyd was the intended target for that one. And it's going to be 4th down. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Open man is Davis. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
We talk so much about starting fast and then trying to sustain that throughout the course of the game. That's exactly what they're doing here. They've got the early lead, but they're not content to just sit on the ball. They're looking to extend it. Nice start here to this drive. Once they cross midfield, then it goes into go mode. You're trying to come away with points every single time you have the ball.
That is caught. What a throw. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Greg, offensive coordinator's script to start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive. They've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, if they continue to build on this lead here early, it's going to be a long day for this defense.
A good return as he takes it across the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Here's Levis. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Here's 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Levis. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down for Tennessee.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success, and that's what we saw here.
They send Ridley in motion. On the handoff, Pollard. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Again, it's Pollard. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. That's a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And he'll work this down inside the 35. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop it. Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Levis. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. 20 yards on that pass play. That's good for a Titan 1st down. Up the middle, here comes Pollard. Well, they weren't going to get him the 2nd time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54.
Here's Levis to throw. That's to the left side, caught by Ridley. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They send Ridley in motion. They'll try and run for the 1st down with Pollard.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Now it is 1st and goal. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. It's the Jaguars on top. We're back in Music City after this. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. To throw is Levis. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Like 54, like 54.
They'll look to run with Pollard. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
I like the first down call, Mike. You're trying to take advantage of a defense that might be selling out, expecting run, but to no avail. Then you change it up and go on the ground for nothing. Brings up 3rd down. This is a tricky situation for any play caller.
Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Hey, 40 Linda.
Here's Levis from out of the pistol. He's got it at the 3. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it is 4th and goal.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision making. You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Keelan Robinson to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. Second and a yard. Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means 4th down coming up. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. As he's on here to punt this one away. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now Levis. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
A second down throw here for Levis. Looking middle, and he's got Ridley. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down for Tennessee.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
A throw right side, taken in by Boyd. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
This fielded inside the 35. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Red on red.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That one on target to Davis. He's got him. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Play action now. It's Lawrence. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They'll try to run it with Williams. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is third and goal. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Nashville in a moment. They put Strange in motion. He'll run with Bigsby. And he's so close to breaking the play, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down. Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
On second down, Levis. Now a deep ball here for Ridley. And this will be incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Here's a third and 10. Levis. He'll look middle, and he's got his man. They get 19 on that pass play. That's good for a Titan first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Throwing is Levis. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. What can they do here? This is third and forever. Levis to throw. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. Oh, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to fourth down. Another punt brings another look at Ryan Stonehouse to kick, as he's on to punt for Tennessee. This one fielded out beyond the 25. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return go. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender. And you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence from the gun here on third down. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started.
Jaguars 10, Titans 3.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 48-yard line.
Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Once again, it's Spears. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. The Titans sending out their punter, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence. Open man is Davis. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Red on red. Easy. Lead him.
Lawrence will give it to Bigsby. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. He'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Throwing is Lawrence. And this ball incomplete on third down. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver, and that'll set up fourth down. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here.
Let's make a play here. Baby. Make some good plays today. It's all about teamwork.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
It's our last chance.
From the gun, it's Levis. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And he's out of bounds, very close to the 40-yard line. A big play after being backed up. 32 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They send Ridley in motion. Pistol give to Pollard. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
To throw is Levis. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
From the gun on third down, here's Levis. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
On first down, Levis. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Levis to throw on first and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
They send Ridley in motion. To the goal line and in. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Tennessee. The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Titans will tie things up. It's now 10-10. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Robinson. Past midfield. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
You know, Mike, for a lot of guys in the league, the best way to make an impact as a rookie is through special teams. And anytime you can make yourself valuable, find a way to contribute, you do it. And that was a heck of a return right there.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
in the pistol. Here's Lawrence. He locates the open man. That's Christian Kirk. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. First and goal coming up. Lawrence now. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Jamal Williams. Touchdown, Jaguars. Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars go up by 7. It is now 17-10. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They go play action with Levis. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. Play action, here's Levis. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
A second down throw here for Levis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack. Second down big play attempt falls incomplete. Now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Throwing now on third and long. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Kirk is the motion man. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And not a whole lot going to come from that one. We're to about the 39. hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Lawrence. That caught by Davis. Get about 6 before he's taken down. Now a 3rd and 2. We'll try and run here with Bigsby. He will have a Jaguars 1st down. Won't be by much. He needed 3. He got 3. The mark says 1st down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly, and even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Here's Lawrence to throw. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. And they will finally run him down. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 37 yards.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
On the carry, it's Williams. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now here's Lawrence. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to 16.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their 1st sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
3rd and long. Lawrence. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. The defense comes up with a play in the red zone. Those active hands get to the quarterback, knock it out, and they come up with the recovery.
Mike, we see this from time to time down here when an offense is operating in the red zone. The field shrinks, coverage gets a little bit tighter. Quarterbacks tend to hold the ball a little too long, and that's exactly what came back to bite him right here.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Here's Levis. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Throwing is Levis, and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long. They'll go. Here's Levis. I had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Foye Aluakon.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. You got one side losing it on a fumble, the other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns. Not a game of hot potato bouncing the ball back and forth.
And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
And they are all over that on defense. Good serve, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll drop to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal.
The sideline erupted. They thought that was an easy 6, but instead it was nothing but disappointment. I mean, that is a gut-wrenching missed opportunity for the offense, and he has his head down just in disbelief.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. This throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 5, and that's it. Good coverage. They got him down at the 6. This is 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Levis. To the left side in the hands of Boyd. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger, up past the 25. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. The motion man is Boyd. On 1st and 10, here's Levis. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's 1st down. From the gun, it's Levis. High throw, but it's reeled in. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd down and 3. Here we go. One final play. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
The final act now of this football game, the extra point. Oh, he missed it. The extra point is no good. The disbelief on the sidelines. The late touchdown isn't enough to win it, and we will instead head to overtime. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.